Good evening, everybody. How you doing? I'm going to talk about this dice cube. See the way I can put the dice cube right over here? Right? Seems like very simple, right? See the keyboard, the way it's made? Empty space here, empty space here, empty space here. What if I put a square around here, reaching the pinpoint center of each one of these elements? Now, when I do my work, you see, I don't want to work too quick. I just want to explain something to you how things work. When I work at 1, 3, 5, it's not actually 1, 3, 5. Although you see the one number here, what is the dot center? What is the center? What is the center? I'm questioning myself. I don't have the answer right now. Maybe I should be doing the video after I write it out on paper. So I'm just going to show it to you on paper. I can easily find the one dot center. See the way it's in between the four lines? But I can't do it over here. When I do it over here, I put it in between the four lines. I put it in between the four lines. I put it in between the four lines. But when I have these four together, this will create a complete square. So I have one complete square here and one complete square here. So I have 4 and 4 actually equaling to 6 dots. I have two areas. So when I take my pen to find the center of each area and then cross it like this, I find the area center on the line. What does that tell you? This is a story of its reality of how we found that center dot that's in between this side and this side, this side and this side. The obligation to find that center to this totality was to create this reality. And here is your X. The X is the 24th letter in the alphabet. The X is the 24th letter in the alphabet. We have 48. When we create two X's, we automatically have the O in the center. The O is the 15th letter and also represents Mars and hay. O Canada. 24 and 24, 48, and 15 equals 63. Now, 63 are 36, so now we have math. We have 63. Now, are we going to multiply it? Are we going to multiply it to give us 18? Or are we going to add it to give us 9? The two letters, now we have letters, R and I. This actually, 1 plus 8 is 9. We can stand for Jupiter. Now, there's many other things that go with this, is because now what I'm going to do is the actual dice cube right over here. Every side has 9 sides, and I'm looking at a square area here, and I would say each number has 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. And the outside line, where do we get that 10 from? I don't know. So we're going to do 9. So we have 81 in this totality over here. 81 is the numeric value for Venus, and here is my 1 and 8. I'm not going to go far. A and H. But 1 and 8 are the 18th letter, A and H, the spirit of the heavens, 1 and 8. Here's my 1, reverse, to what ignites the soul is the 1, giving me the only real 7. This is in the center, and there is no dot in the center. So that's my true 7. So I'm just showing what I see in the dice cube. So let's take this as just 1 each. If we take this as 1 each, the actual average is 5. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. Plus 4 is 10. Plus 5 is 15. Plus 6 is 21. Plus 7, okay, is 28. Plus 8 is 36. Plus 9 is 45. So this is a story in itself. I'm not going to talk about this because every time you reach to a total, it tells you a story. 45, 9 times 5 will equal to 45, and the word fox equals to the word 45. But we're just going to go and talk about this. So this is the only way to create this 6. This is the only true 6. Now, I don't have to create the cross members here. Here's my true 6. If you look at the true 6, there's going to be a corner here and a corner here. That's 2. A corner here and a corner here. That's 4. A corner here, 6. And 2 more here is 8. So I needed 8 here, and 8 here is 16. And automatically, when I cover the 16, I automatically have the center covered. Every single one is covered, but these two lines. Now, what is the value of those two lines? We have to figure it out, or I have to figure it out, and give everything its own value. Now, you might think it's Nyrishkeit. It means nothing. If I do it this way, it turns into the card. So now when I look at the deck of cards, I start to say to myself, hey, the only way to get 6 in the corner, and not this way, not using the whole square, I end up using only the corners to get my 6, and it shows me the rectangle. So the difference between the cube showing me the complete square and the rectangle showing me the card, whether it's this way or whether it's this way. Now, in my next video, what I'm going to be talking about in my next video, no, it's not going to be this. In my next video, it's going to be about, I'm going to just give you the beginning. It's going to be about the French and the English. I've done this before, but I'm going to be doing it again. It's 1 through 9, and then 10 through 20. And the reason for this is because 70 and 90, you will use the scale of 10 through 20. But 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, you'll use the scale of 1 through 9. Because when you say 20, you say 21. And I'm talking in French, because in French, everything switches. You say 20 and 1, 30 and 1, 40 and 1. You say 50 and 1, you say 60 and 1. When you go to 80, you see 80 is not here, 80 is with this one, you say 81, 81. When you say 60, you go 61. You say 60 and 1. But when you go to 80, you just say 81, and the ET is not involved, because in French, you're actually saying 4 times 20 plus 1. When it comes to 70 in French, you are saying 60 plus 10, 70, you're saying 60, 10, not 60 plus 10, you're saying 60, 10. And then you're saying 71, you're saying 60, et 11 and 11, 70, 10, 70, 71, 72. When you get to 90, you say 4 times 20, 4 equaling to 60, 20, where's 20? 20 is over here, 20 equals 107. And the value of this, and the creation and the combination of letters, and the breakdown of these letters, which is telling me the Sun, the Spirit of DC. So you're telling me there are 4 of them, 4 times that. And then you're adding on 10 or 11, 12, all the way to 19. But it stops. When you get to 17, it's different in French. You will say 10 again. You will say 90. You will say 4 times 20, plus 10 and 8, plus 10 and 7, plus 10 and 9. So we're going to do this tomorrow. It might take a half an hour, 45 minutes to get this done. I'm going to rewrite it properly so you can all understand. But there's a whole science in the number and these geometric shapes that you see on your keyboard, and the reasoning for everything to be in this order. I don't know what they are. I'm doing this all alone for 15 years. I know there's others doing it. I see Robert Grant is now into the designs and the artwork, and a Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I just found this hat. And I don't believe everything I read and everything I say, but I'm a believer in, if you live in a town, try to buy something that's made in your town. And I'm not the kind of guy that likes to dress up in the fanciest stuff. But if I find something down the street or my grandmother gave me that she made on her own, I'm going to wear it or put it on, because I know everything that's homegrown is best for you. Thank you for watching this video.